Who knew 100 Center Street might be the new Mar-a-Lago, except maybe a little dingier on the inside.
The courthouse is the courthouse, people. But tonight, there's more proof that Republicans are making a cold calculation about how to stay maybe in the good, warm graces of the presumptive Republican nominee, a.k.a. Donald Trump, a.k.a. the former president, defending himself from 34 felony charges in the state of New York. Now, this is why simply showing up at court and say the gag order bars Trump from saying anything else himself. Well, this is the way maybe they want to do it.
What's going on inside that courtroom is a threat to American democracy, ladies and gentlemen. We cannot have a country where you get to prosecute your political opponents instead of persuading voters. Joe Biden's entire strategy is to try to distract from inflation at home and war overseas with this sham trial.
Joining us now, former White House Communications Director for Donald Trump, Anthony Scaramucci. So, what's the motive here for the J.D. Vances and the Tommy Tubervilles of the world and the Nicole Malliotakises? Apparently, Vivek Ramaswamy will be there tomorrow. What's the calculus here to make this pilgrimage to the courthouse?
Well, I mean, they are making the mistake that many of us made. They're signaling to Donald Trump. It's sort of even a mimetic thing. If you saw him with his hands like this, you know, he's trying to even act and speak like Trump. And so, you know, I mean, I would tell him to shave the beard, though. Trump doesn't like beard. So, JD, if you're watching, if you really want to be as obsequious as you look, you know, you got to shave that beard because he doesn't like those beards. But, you know, I see what's going on, and he is destroying the Republican Party. So there's very few people with any backbone left in that party. And those people standing out there, they're just spineless sycophants. They're going to say and do whatever Donald Trump wants. And they think that, you know, they're looking at this poll numbers, and they're looking at Twitter, which is a closed sphere of influence, and they think President Trump has already won the election, guys. So that's why they're there.
Well, to be clear, too, what they were actually saying, this is not Joe Biden. Just to remind the American public every single time, there is the Department of Justice, that's part of the executive branch, the federal government. This is a local prosecutor who has been elected. His name is Alvin Bragg. He was in the courtroom. I'm going too deep, I guess, to point out the very obvious here of one sovereign is not impacting the other, but that's the talking point that he can't talk about, of course, you're talking about the gag order. But
No,
also,
that's Trump.
Yeah. Go ahead.
That's Trump's talk. I'm sorry, not to interrupt you, but that's Trump's talking point. See, so they're mimetically repeating Trump's talking point back to him because he's sitting there in his underwear tonight, flipping through the channels. And of course, as he sees my face, he always gets upset. But if he's flipping through the channels, he's going to be like, yes, you're saying exactly what I say. And so for tomorrow, I'm going to praise you and maybe give you a dog biscuit. You see what I'm saying? I just want to explain to you what they're doing because, unfortunately, guys, I've been there, okay? Michael Cohen has been there. So I can explain to you exactly what they're doing, you know, and I can also tell you what's going to happen to all of them. They're going to end up miserable and say, well, why did I do that? I watched other people do that. It didn't work for them. Why did I think it was going to work for me?
You know, you've actually, Melania Trump came up a great deal today during the court. And you've actually observed the former president and the former first lady together. There was a point during testimony today where Michael Cohen recalled how Trump basically said that, well, he could find somebody else to be married to if his marriage crumbled after the release of the Access Hollywood tape. And then the disclosure of these apparent trysts, of course, with Karen McDougal and Stormy, which he has obviously denied full-throatedly. Does the strike, is this as credible to you to hear Donald Trump making this statement, according to Michael Cohen, that he essentially didn't care?
Well, it's credible that he would say things like that. Whether or not that's how he felt, he probably does care because one of the things that really bothers him is her absence, right? So she didn't show up on Mother's Day at Mar-a-Lago. You can see that there's a genuine strain in what's going on. And you can also see that look what he's on trial for. And so, of course, she would be absent from a situation like that. I happen to like her a great deal. I think she's a very down-to-earth person. I got along with her, so I don't really like talking about her. But if you're asking me, would Trump say something like that? Yes, he would, because he's an objectifier of people. And so people ask me, like, is Trump a racist? He's not a racist. He sees you as an object in a field of vision. So if, like, a KKK member, guys, they don't go over to a black car and, like, kick the car, okay? Trump's not a racist in that way. He'll run you over and he'll say racist things if he thinks it's going to serve his political interests. And then the flip side is he'll pardon an African-American grandmother, or he'll spend time with Kanye if he thinks it serves his political interests. And so Melania is just another object in his field of vision, unfortunately. So I can see him saying that. You know, he doesn't treat people with any level of empathy or attachment or connection. And
Do you say touching the racism
that's what the
comment,
JD
Abby?
Vances are going to find out. I'm sorry?
You laid out a couple of scenarios there. Both of them sounded not so great in terms of what kind of character you think Donald Trump is. But I do want to ask you about the character that Michael Cohen painted in that courtroom. I was struck by this. I mean, after Michael Cohen lays out $130,000 for Trump, basically, to silence Stormy Daniels, he does it out of his own pocket. He takes out a home equity line of credit. And then it's time to pay Michael Cohen back. And Michael Cohen gets his bonus slashed into a third of what it was supposed to have been. He is painting the picture of a Donald Trump who basically never wanted to pay, didn't want to pay Michael Cohen for the legal work, didn't want to pay Michael Cohen really for the hush money. Donald Trump is sitting there listening to all of the dirty laundry being put out there in the court of law. What do you think is going through his mind?
I think he likes that sort of stuff. You know, I mean, I was definitely privy when he told people, yeah, that's the bill, but you call them and tell them we're not paying it. And I was there when he said things like, well, they'll have to hire a lawyer and it'll cost more money for the law and the legal fees and the court and all that other stuff. So, yeah, I mean, that is, but it's been his MO. You guys could bring on a legion of contractors and interior designers, and you pick the trade and they'll all look at you the same way and say, yeah, no, we didn't get paid, or we got paid a portion. Or if his lawyers were going to talk to you that have already jettisoned themselves from practicing for Donald Trump, a lot of them didn't get paid. And so, you know, that's what he does. That's his MO. He thinks that that's smart. I know you guys think this is nuts, but when he hears testimony like that, he thinks it's smart. You remember what he said in that first debate in 2016, that I don't pay taxes, that makes me smart? Well, I don't pay my bills. In his mind, he thinks it makes him smart. And there's, I guess the big question is, why is there still 20, 30, 40% of the people, or some large portion of the Republican Party, still tied up with this guy after everything that they see, all the facts that have unfolded here?
That's the question for the members of the Congress who are showing up. And of course, they believe full-heartedly that they should support him. And then tomorrow, as Abby talked about, there's additional people who are hoping to win the Veep stakes who will likely show up. Maybe that's the new barometer for one's loyalty. Anthony Scaramucci, thank you so much.